What's up, guys? Sword skating's back and better than ever. There's a new sword skating technique that works on all three characters that is way faster than even the old word line before it got nerfed. It is absolutely crazy how fast you can go, and it's super easy. And in this video, I'll be showing off how to do it on all three characters, then just a montage of skating around different planets. And before we get into all that good stuff, my code Ehroar is 30% off for G Fuel through the 13th. So if you want to get someone in your family a holiday gift, or a friend, or even yourself, you can go ahead and click the link in the comments and description. It'll take you over to their store and automatically apply my discount code. So to be able to do this sword skating technique, you need a new sword perk called Eager Edge, where you gain increased sword lunge distance immediately after switching to this weapon. And this is on the two Halo themed swords, the half truce, then the other half, which apparently doesn't exists for me. If you know what's up with that, please let me know. I've never gotten one to drop. And the way this perk works is for roughly 1 second after pulling out your sword, you will have the perk. Then there is roughly like a 4.5 second, maybe 4 second cooldown being able to do it again. And what happens is when you pull out your sword and you do attack, you'll go much further than normal, almost like the energy sword lunge from Halo. And that is what's going to give us the initial burst of speed for the sword skating. And when you pair this with jumping in the air, where there's no ground to stop your momentum, you go very far without even doing anything on top of this. But now this is where the technique comes into play. If you know how to sword skate before, it's very similar. So just one step at a time. First thing, pull out your sword. Step 2, jump. And you can do those in either order. You can pull out your sword, then jump, or jump, then pull out your sword, whichever you're more comfortable with. Then step 3 is you just simply swing. So pull out your sword, jump, and swing. So far, very straightforward. Then the next step is after you swing, you just swap weapons. So if you're on controller, triangle or Y, then on mouse and keyboard, whatever button you have. So recapping once again, pull out your sword, jump, swing, then swap weapons. So far, pretty easy. Then the final step is just to press your jump button after you swap weapons, and it'll activate your burst or jump whatever character you're on. And that is pretty much it. So once again, you just pull out your sword, jump, swing, change weapons, and activate your jump. Then on Warlock, you can pair that with Transversive Steps and Icarus Dash. And what you can do is, after doing the full combo, you just Icarus Dash, and it'll make you go even faster. Then the best way to do this if you're on flat ground is to just bunny hop off the ground twice in a row whenever you touch it. So the second you touch the ground, you just activate your jump, then deactivate it. Then on the third one, all you have to do is bounce and not actually activate your burst. Then pull out your sword and do it again. And the reason you don't want to activate your burst on the third time you hit the ground is that way when you do the sword swing, you still have your initial burst of burst glide. That way you get the max speed for your next combo. Then on Titan, the best way to do it is put on the line rampant, which will make your strafe lift last for a lot longer. You could also do this with catapult, but I think strafe is just overall better unless you're using like a scroll wheel or macro to do your jump extremely quick. And all you have to do is simply do the combo, and now you just hold your strafe and you'll just like float forever super fast. It's kind of doesn't even look real how far you can go just with the initial burst of the momentum. This is obviously gonna be really good for jumping gaps and stuff like that, and it is obviously extremely fast too. Then on Hunter, all you have to do is put on the Stomp Bees, which will make it so you get more momentum from your jumps, and you can use triple jump or strafe. Strafe will be better for pure speed, and that's pretty much the same you do as our characters. You just do the combo, use your jump. Once you hit the ground, just do your jump again. Then obviously this one, you kind of have to time in your head roughly that 4 second cooldown to be able to do it again. It seemed like you just do your 100 jump twice, then you're good to go and do it again. I'm sure there's probably better ways to optimize this on Hunter. I don't really play the character, so if there's any Hunter wizards out there, please leave any tips you have in the comments. And when I first saw this, I thought it was just gonna be a matter of time before they fix it, just going off their previous track record with tech like this. But on Twitter last night, a bunch of the devs were replying to tweets that apparently not only did they know that this was in the game, they almost put it in on purpose. And when they tested it, they definitely left it and are saying it's pretty much intended. So that is good news for people that like to have fun with things like this. And so definitely learn this, because it seems like it's not going to be removed anytime soon, or maybe even at all. So definitely pick up a sword with that perk on it and practice it for a bit, and I'm sure you'll get it down. And it's just super fun, and it is one of the fastest ways to ever move in the game, and it's pretty easy. The rest of the video will just be some gameplay of me doing it on Warlock on different planets. I didn't spend that much time trying to make them, absolutely perfect, but I did get some pretty good routes trying to go through as much of a planet as I could in one take. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Once again, my code AIR is 30% off through the 13th. Like usual, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.